Hi, this is Dave from Quantumfire. Is this how you typically light your fireworks? Well, if so, I'd like to introduce you to a new high-tech way to light your fireworks displays, and that is with our new Quantumfire QF12 wireless remote firing system. With the QF12, you can now light your displays just like the pros, but at a fraction of the cost. And as an added benefit, you'll get to sit back with your guests and enjoy your displays as opposed to hand lighting them out in the field. And it's all as easy as a simple press of a button. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Come on, let me show you the system. And here it is, the new Quantumfire QF12 wireless remote firing system, the best consumer wireless firing system on the market today. Our Quantumfire QF12 system is a versatile and economical answer to a variety of consumer firing demands. This convenient system is stable and rugged and has many benefits of more expensive professional systems. For one, the range from the remote to the field units is approximately 185 feet, which is more than enough for your typical Class C display. Each remote Q button has a separate field module that goes with it. This approach keeps your shoot site truly wireless. Each field module stands near the item in the field that you're firing, with no long wire runs between the remote and the field module. Additionally, igniters can utilize shorter lead wires, so there's no need for extra extension wires between the igniters and your field modules. Again, no extension saves you time and money. Additionally, the field modules are fully programmable, where you can program any field module to any button on the QF12 remote transmitter. You can program all of the field modules to any one button. You can program 2 of the field modules to any one button, 3 of the field modules to any one button, any combination that you want. All field modules are reprogrammable at any time to any button on the remote. All QF12 systems include the 12-button remote transmitter and the 12 field modules. You can start with this 12Q base system and upgrade to 24, 36, 48 modules at any time just by adding more field modules and remote senders. All field modules are interchangeable. If any field module should fail within the 1-year warranty period, or outside of the 1-year warranty period, the cost of repair is only the cost of one field module, which is about $30 including shipping. Additionally, using a remote firing system like the QF12 is much safer than lighting by hand because you greatly increase the distance between yourself and the fireworks. Now, when you first receive your QF12, what you're going to want to do is install the batteries. The field modules require 4 AA batteries. Just install them in the back as shown. Close the door. And you'll see, I'll show this to you, when you turn the switch on, you'll have 2 lights appear, a green light and a red light. Both of those turning on indicate that your unit is functioning properly. Additionally, your remote takes 1 A23 size battery. Just install it in the back and close the door. And when you press a button, your light on your remote should additionally light up, indicating proper installation. Now, as I said, all field modules are programmable to any cue on the button, and the way to do that is to simply take your field module and turn the power switch on. You'll see both lights start to flash. Now flip your field module over, and I'll hold this up close to the camera for a second. You'll see in the back is a small hole, and inside that hole is a switch. It's a recessed switch. What you'll want to do is stick something small in there that you can depress the switch with. I'll flip it over here so you can see what happens. But once you press it in and hold it, the lights on the field module will begin to flash. That indicates that it is now in programming mode. What you then want to do is take your remote and press and hold the button that you want to assign this field module to. So in this case, I'm going to press and hold number 12. So right now I'm holding the button in on the field module, and I'm holding the button on the remote that I want to program it to. Then I simply release the button on the field module, and I release the button on the remote. Now this field module is now programmed to this remote button, and you can test it and confirm that it actually is programmed properly by pressing the button that you just programmed it to. You'll see the lights flash on the field module when I press the 12, indicating this field module is assigned to that cue. Now if I want to reprogram it, I go through the same process again. I would press and hold the recess button on the back until the lights begin to flash, and I will press and hold, in this example, the number 2 on the remote. Just press and hold them for a few seconds each, and then release the button on the field module. Then, to test it, press the button that you just programmed it to. If the lights flash on the field module, you've now programmed it successfully to that new button. So you can program and reprogram any field module at any time using that scenario, allowing complete flexibility of the system. Now I want to show you how to connect igniters to the field modules. This right here is what we call our Falcon igniter, which is what we recommend to be used with our QF12 firing system. This is a consumer igniter which contains no pyrotechnic composition whatsoever, so it is completely safe for consumers to utilize, to store, and the nice thing is we can ship them via UPS ground all over the country with no restrictions. But what you want to do to attach an igniter to a field module is take your wires on the igniter and just separate them a little. Take your field module, plug one wire into the black terminal and one wire into the red terminal. Now it makes no difference which wire goes in which terminal. Don't be concerned about that. Then if you turn your field module on, you'll see that the green light comes on and the red light is out. That indicates you have good continuity, which means when you depress the button assigned to this igniter will ignite. Now I'll show you. If you connect your igniter and the red light stays on, that means you do not have good continuity. You've got a problem in the circuit somewhere. And if you press the button for this field module, it is not going to fire the igniter. So make sure that when you have your igniter attached to the field module, that your red light goes out. Now additionally, these field modules on the QF12 system will support up to, we like to say 4. It will normally do 5, but if your batteries are getting a little weak, you may not get 5 to fire. But you can hook up 4 field or igniters to any one field module, so that with each field module you can effectively fire 4 different items at the same time, which makes it nice. So you can handle up to basically 48 different items on this one setup. And to wire multiple igniters, I'm just going to show you 2 here for ease. But all you do is just take your wires and separate them a little, and then twist 2 wires, 1 wire from each igniter together one way and the other wires together like this. And then you'll just plug these bunches of wires into your field module. Light goes out, you have good continuity. I've now wired 2 igniters to this field module, so when I press that button, both of these igniters will fire. And that's as easy as it gets. That's the simple way to attach igniters to your QF12 field modules. And now just a quick mention regarding safety. Remember, safety is always our primary concern when working with fireworks, and it's important to remember that remote firing systems like the QF12 can add an additional level of safety when igniting fireworks. But risks of accidental ignition still remain even when using remote firing systems. So please make sure on your QF12 system that all field module power switches remain in the off position right up until the time your display is about to begin. This not only saves on your batteries, but it helps prevent accidental ignition from an inadvertent button press. Just remember, if this field module is out in the field and you've got fireworks hooked up to it and that switch is on, if any time during that period leading up to your display someone presses the button, whatever's connected to this field module is going to immediately fire, which could cause or pose an accidental injury. So please, again, make sure your field module switches are in the off position right up until the time you're ready to begin your display. Then go into the field and turn everything on and you'll be good to go.